too. Some people are better at it than others. I know Yuri does a lot. Steve Bloom is good at it.
Bloom is the best.
Yeah. A lot of the guys are really good at it. I'm usually so busy watching and listening and actually saying the line that I never think of it. But like, I've been in sessions with Yuri and I've watched him while he's listening. He'll come up with something completely different. He's like, "So you rickroll that one?" On his line, and it matches Sing perfectly. Not there.
A lot of times they'll play it like it'll be a line right before your line, and they'll play that line that they're saying something really vulgar or whatever. And I'm like, what?
When you were in like middle school and high school, did you ever do school productions and stuff like that? What kind of productions did you do for both of you?
I was super shy. I really was. I was super shy, and I can't remember if my dad made me, but I took like this intro to speech and whatever it was. And that was the first time where like I had to do like a play. I didn't know. I was like so embarrassed. I had no idea what I was doing. So instead of like kind of turning it all internalized and being like really quiet and awkward, I just like was like really outgoing about it all, and then people were laughing, you know, and I was like, oh, maybe I can be the class clown. But that's really, I really didn't do any kind of plays actually in high school.
And I did. I mean, I started acting at 9. I was doing local community shows, and by the time I was 14, I was in an equity show. I was in a Little Night Music, but I did all the shows at school that I could get into. I don't remember what all the titles were now. I remember there was one sort of courtroom drama. Like, why the heck were we doing a courtroom drama when we were like 11? And we also did the Scottish play. Like, why our drama teacher thought that was a good idea for a bunch of 9-year-olds or whatever. I don't know how old we were, 12, 13. The Scottish play, really? Have you read that? I don't know. Yeah, but I did all the school productions.
Yes, ma'am.
What's been the hardest role for both of you to do? Like, the one that has given you the most trouble with trying to get the line right, trying to get the character right?
Well, I worked on a show called Rosenmaiden, and vocally, Barasueshu has it's just a very technical, sort of high placement. And when I did my audition originally, I sort of had an idea for it, and I kind of went in and I did that. And then when they brought me back to Bang Zoom, which is where we were recording it, they played me my voice rap, and I was like, okay, I sort of feel like what I remember, what I was doing when I did that. But as we got into recording it, they kind of sort of kept shifting what I was doing, and it just got to the point where it's literally every line I just have to do take after take after take, because I just can't quite, because they want me sort of between two things, and my natural instinct is to go a little higher or a little lower, and so they keep going, no, that's too high, that's too low, so like it's just really technically tricky for some reason. I don't know why that is hard, so they always have to play me a voice rep before every line, and then I try to like get right underneath it. So I don't know.
Maybe they're just picky.
We're going to mess with you. Watch this.
Yeah.
A little more this time. Okay, no, that's not good. No.
Because I think I have it. I'm like, oh, okay, I got this. And I'll while they're doing the playback, I'll be like saying it along with it. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can do that. And then I say the line in my head, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And I'm like, okay, that was too high. Really? Okay, so then I'll do it lower. And that was too low. I'm like, oh god.
Guys, it's all like, this is for.
They're not even recording it. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting.
I mean, I feel like that kind of thing happens a lot. Like, I always end up like doing something where like right in the beginning, it's like really hard, or they're not sure what they're looking for, and I'm like, and it's like, I remember this one. I looked at the script. I was like, okay, this is a typical young hero. I've done a few of these. I pretty much know what they're looking for, I think, you know, and that's how I got the part from the audition. And then I go in to work on it, and it seemed like every line was not right. You know, they wanted to, and then it got to the point where they would start reading me, you know, how I should be saying it, you know, and I'm like, are you wrong? And then I sometimes go like, are you? I don't know, like I don't want to sound weird, but like maybe I'm not right for this, you know. And I remember, like, this is what made me go, oh, okay, it's not me, it's you guys. There was a director who I worked with plenty of times, and he kind of is a shopper a little bit, likes to, but then there's just two producers in there that would chime in often, you know. And this one time, I don't remember the line or the game, but it was a fairly simple line, and I had in my head how I was going to say it, and they would always let me do it one way first. And so I read the line, and then they're talking about it, and I'm just waiting for them to tell me how to read it. And then one of the producers punches in, he's like, can you do that a little, like happy? Can you say that line happy? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, you know. And so I say the line a little happier, you know. And I see them talking, and then the other one punches in, he's like, actually, can you read that line sad? I'm like, okay, sure, I can make it sad. And I'm waiting for them to give me the beats, and they're not. They're just talking about it, and then they punch back in. They're like, actually, can you do that line happy sad? That was the direction I got, was happy sad. And I stopped, and I was like, so you want me to read this line, which was really like 4 words or whatever, and I'm like, you want me to make it happy sad? And I was like, I mean, that's kind of a contradiction. And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay. So I just thought in my head, you know, I'm just going to read it the way I did the first time. Because that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And I read it the same way I did the first time.
That's brilliant.
And that was the one they did.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have one last question. We're going to let the young lady in the back ask.
You mentioned Zoom earlier. What are the other post-production studios that you recorded with?
Oh yeah, there's a lot in Los Angeles. Studiopolis, Salami, Zoom, New Gen, Funimation.
Well, it's different in LA because they're like, they get hired, the studios get hired.
Yeah, the
so
studios aren't
for a lot
necessarily
of
the
different
production company.
studios, PCB
does stuff.
Cup of Tea, did you say Cup of Tea?
No, Cup of Tea, they're
Cup of
great.
Tea.
They do more video games though. They don't do
Right,
series.
yeah.
Like certain places do more series, certain places do more video games. Am I forgetting any?
Probably.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
so many.
forgetting some.
I just went
Technicolor.
Technicolor.
Right.
There are a lot. There are quite a few.
And then there's places that you wouldn't expect, like you go into like Buzzies and you pick something up there, or like there's just recording studios that don't actually do a show, but for some reason they happen to get bounced that day for the recording session because somebody else is using the other studio. There's all sorts of places, all through Burbank. There's a lot of places. You can go to the voiceoverresourceguide.com. There's lots of information.
Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to call to end our Q&A with our voice actors here. Miss Tara Platt, Mr. Johnny Yong Bosch. Autograph session, we're actually heading over there now.
Somewhere out there.
We're going to be from 3 to 5. So they're going to sign until their arms fall off. After Johnny beats me senseless for embarrassment.
Right.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, Kurt.